Hastings Deering started off as a family company. It was owned by Harold Hastings Deering, but back in the early 90s, Sime Darby came along and acquired Hastings Deering group of companies, and that's been a very good investment. Hastings Deering specialise in the full range of Caterpillar equipment, from the large mining vehicles, trucks and dozers, right down to the smaller general construction market and into the small mini excavators and skid steer loaders. Historically, Hastings Deering has been divided into really silos, in the sales, the parts, the service areas, and from a technology perspective, we've always worked closely with those parts of the business. But about 12 months ago, we came to a realisation that really a lot of things happen across the business. So we were looking at what we should be doing there, and Telstra came along with a productivity assessment. The findings from that productivity study showed that our mobile people probably needed more technology than what they currently had, particularly our field service people, which are the field service vehicles that go out and visit customers, repair customers' equipment on site. So we came up with the concept out of that productivity review of the office in a vehicle. The office in the vehicle actually takes all of our systems and puts them within the vehicle, if you like, so that on the screen, field serviceman can open a work order parts, put his labour in so that it goes onto the work order. He can actually close the invoice ultimately and invoice the customer there on the spot once the job is finished. And we've got now 20 vehicles actually operating this office in a vehicle, and the response from the drivers of those vehicles has been very positive. The benefits that have been identified to date is that the people using the office in a vehicle are more efficient. The second area that the productivity review noted was our customer contact. To date, we really centred on Brisbane for that customer contact. In actual fact, we have customer contact right through our branch network, and we were looking at how we could actually bring all of that together so that we could manage it under one roof and give the customer different ways of contacting or interacting with Hastings Deering. To date, we were only looking at voice contact, but now we're starting to look at voice, SMS, emails, faxes, and even some video collaboration as a possibility in the future. The customer may be quite happy to accept an SMS message back or even an email, and if we can do that, it saves us time and also may save him time. The third point that came out of the productivity review was looking at a better way of equipping our sales reps to help them with their customer contact when they actually visit a customer on site, that they have more details about that customer. So the recommendation was to actually issue the sales reps with BlackBerries and to load onto those BlackBerries our whole CRM solution. We've actually been a large Telstra customer for quite some time, but what we're finding is the technology is growing with Telstra, particularly the NextG network. The working with Telstra has been flexible. Telstra people have adapted to our needs, and I think we've adapted in some ways to their needs as well, and they've helped us bring a new perspective to the organisation.